Well, hello there! I'm Grandpa, and I'm glad to be back. And we're going to be talking about pedestrian safety today. Yeah, pedestrian safety. We're going to learn what that is. Where's that little squirt in the honey anyway? Hey, there he is. Hey, Mahoney, get up here. You can bring Mahoney up here. Mahoney, you need to sit up here. I was wondering where he was. Okay, now, wait. Oh, there he is. Hey, what are you doing there, Grandpa? Oh, the honey's here. Hey, we're going to talk about pedestrian safety today there in the honey. Yeah, that's a good thing to talk about. What is a pedestrian there, Grandpa? Well, a pedestrian is somebody who walks on the feet. Yeah, I know that. I know some kids at school who walk on their head. Yeah. Now, come on, nobody walks on their head. Oh, yeah, the rec center, the kids will walk on their head during their gymnastics. Or mine ain't in the honey. Well, neither your name is Noni. Did you need to walk, kiddo? Well, I guess I need to walk, you know. Where do I walk anyway? Well, you gotta walk in the crosswalk first of all. Yeah, anybody knows that. You gotta walk in that crosswalk. Well, I like to walk in the crosswalk, but sometimes I'm in a hurry, you know? And I can run like a wind. Hey, kiddo, you gotta walk in a crosswalk, because if you fall on the crosswalk when you're running, you might get run over by a car or a bicycle. Anybody ought to know that. You got 2 cents about you, you little squirt. Hey, now wait a minute, come on, no name calling here. I mean, you know, yeah, no name calling, Grandpa. And I'm not that little anyway. Yeah, I've been around 50 years or so. I just look good to my age. What's your excuse? Oh, look at that. Just what you want to snort out like a little squirt like this kid here. Anyway, we're talking about what? What are they talking about, Grandpa? Bicycle safety. No, pedestrian safety. Oh, I had a senior Nona. Give me a break here. Yeah, well, I have young senior Nonas. I know how it is, you know? So, pedestrian safety. You know, I see a lot of people when I'm traveling around town for the sheriff's office, and they're walking and they have these earphones on their head, guys. Yeah, music. I like music, you know. Well, I like music too, but I like to be safe. That's my point. What do you mean? See, you can't be safe if you're walking around, riding a bike, running across the street, and you got those earphones in your head. What is it, hand or head? It could be both. Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do to this guy? All right, now, you understand? No, I don't understand. You just don't like my music, do you? I like music, but I don't like to get run over by a car. See, a kid, hey, Squirt, look at me. I'm looking at you. No, you look at me. I'm looking at you there, kid. I mean, no, I'm not the kid. You're the kid. Oh, you got me getting a young senior on the hair, Grandpa. It's all your fault. Well, what can I say? It's like the virus. It's contagious. Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you there, Grandpa. Look here. When you're crossing the crosswalk, you have to be able not only to see, but hear. What do you got to hear? You have to hear for cars, other bicycles. Yeah, Squirt. Anybody knows that. Hey, I thought you said you're no name calling here, Denny Dog. What is this? That's right, Grandpa. Come on, you're supposed to set a good example. Well, he's been giving me a hard time all week around the house, not doing his chores and everything like that. It's on the nerves, you know. Bicycle safety is what we're talking about, Mahoney. Yeah, what else I gotta learn about that? Well, you don't want to run on the street when you're, when you play ball. Yeah, I know. I like to play kickball. And when your ball goes in the street, Grandpa, what do? I say, kid, don't you run out on the street. You might get hit by a car. Yeah, and what do? I
tries to get it at it, and the dog goes out in the street, and I run right out to get to it.
And if you do that, you might get hit by a car, Mahoney.
Yeah, ooh, that's not good. No.
So you got to be careful when you're walking around. You have to be listening.
Yeah.
And in the Christian life, when we walk, we have to be careful too.
Lean dog, I don't understand there, deaf dog. I don't understand either there. My name's Mahoney. I don't need anything.
Yeah, you knew. You need to walk by faith, not by sight.
How you do that?
You got to stay in the book.
What, the comic book? Mahoney! I like comic books, you know. Hey, Squirt, he's not talking about a comic book. He's talking about the big book, the Holy Bible, the thing that you don't read, you little squirt. You're always reading everything else. Hey, I thought we're not going to have any name calling out here.
That's right, fellas. We're in church. Be nice.
Yeah, you gotta love me even if you don't like me. Right, Pastor? My name ain't Mahoney. Yeah, you gotta love her, the daddy. Even your enemies, kid.
All right, so bicycle safety, pedestrian safety, spiritual safety. You have to guard your heart.
Yeah, and you gotta take them earphones out of your head so you can hear.
And stay in the book so you can hear God too. And everybody said,
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Little squirt.